The dumbing down of America and its predictable results. Our latest example comes from a New York Times op-ed lauding the SAT's relaxed standards. Unless every child attends honor classes, well, then there can't be honor classes. Nobody can attend honor classes. Louisiana's Board of Elementary and Secondary Education has figured out a way to have universal graduation, diplomas for everybody, and there will be no more failing schools. The dumbing down of America continues. That's just some of our reporting over the last few weeks on the lowering of standards in the name of equity. And Oregon does not want to be left behind. They say students don't need to prove mastery of reading, writing, or math to graduate high school. Evidently showing requirements and having requirements unnecessarily and disproportionately harms students of color. Thus, goodbye requirements. Here's the school board explaining their logic.
The report brought to light several impacts on students, primarily students of color, students with IEPs, and students who are English learners, who, because of the requirement, were being excluded from learning opportunities at the high school level because they were working on trying to pass a test.
So, of course, the school boards, the State Board of Education, the teachers, and the principals are the real winners in this plan. Their graduation rates go up, they get bonuses, on and on and on, because nobody fails. The poor minority kids now have a diploma and can't read. That doesn't do much good for them in the real world. Former Republican candidate for Oregon governor, Christine Drazan, is here, who's been working on this issue. Look, I always say follow the money. Who wins in this? Why are they doing this?
You know, as far as I'm concerned, nobody wins in this. I think that on the union side, it's certainly less work for our union heads. We are looking at less scrutiny of schools as they lower expectations across the board. But to be clear, Oregon is not knocking it out of the park for any demographic. We're talking about, just pick a subject. English language arts, for example. Our averages in our state, 50%. Students of color are in the 20% for proficiency. But across the board, Oregon classrooms are failing our students. This isn't just about students of color. This is about accepting a system which is not back to the basics. It's not teaching reading, writing, and math. It's more focused on equity.
Yeah, well, look, I guess if equity means that everybody performs poorly, then there you go. But you said there's no winners. I want to take issue with that because if I don't produce ratings, okay, I get fired.
Right.
If somebody doesn't do their job, whatever their job is, by the metrics, then they have to answer for that. But if suddenly you take away all the standards in education, then the winners are the teachers, some of whom I'm sure are well-meaning, but the principals and the Board of Education, everybody else, who no longer gets measured by graduation rates. They just say everybody's equal, I guess equally bad, and then they do win.
So we have in Oregon, we had the longest COVID shutdowns for our schools in the nation. And so what that reflects is that our teachers' unions themselves are in charge in our state. Our teachers' unions told our governor what to do. Our teachers' unions are the ones that are dictating what happens in our classrooms right now. And so when I say that there are no winners, I mean there's no winners among our students. There's no winners in our families. There's no winner for our state. But there's no doubt that our teachers' unions in particular wield a lot of power in our state. And we have a governor who aligns with this whole concept that if 2 + 2 = 4 and it's racist, that's Oregon. And that's a broken system. And we're certainly not going to see recovery at the level of the executive branch, though I would hope that we would have. We have a Board of Education that voted in lockstep to abandon our kids when it came to this decision once more.
Yeah, soft bigotry of low expectations continues. And the teachers union wants more money for it. They say they can solve it with that. Hey, it's good to see you. Thank you. I know you fought a hard race, and that's what's important is people being willing to talk about these issues. We'll talk soon. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.